NRL. Warriors, Sea Eagles. Saturday night, 9:30 live from Perth. Radio Sport.
Welcome back into the Multisport Hour. My name's Dean Butler, filling in for Mark Watson while he's off at the Olympics. Well, of course, the Peak to Peak, the ultimate winter multisport race was held in Queenstown in the weekend, with the course starting high on the remarkable mountains and finishing the other side of the Queenstown Basin at the top of the Coronet Peak ski field. Wow, this year's race was won by Adam Milne in one of the fastest times ever, and we have got Adam on the line. Adam, good evening to you.
Yes, good evening, Dean.
Now, Adam, the race involves a ski, mountain bike down the access road, kayak across the lake to Queenstown, run and then topped off with a road cycle up the Coronet Road. Where did you make your winning break?
Yeah, it sounds very hard, doesn't it?
It does.
It's a big race, and I made my winning break this year on the kayak leg. The ski leg's never been strong for me. I'm not much of a skier. And the mountain bike down the access road of the Remarkables is always fast, and you don't necessarily have to be a top mountain biker to come down that road. Everyone sort of comes down that road at the same speed. It's just who's brave enough to take the corners the fastest.
Oh, man.
And, I'm one of these cautious people. I don't like to injure myself, so I always take that road pretty easily. Gavin Mason, on the other hand, who finished second, he's very quick on the mountain bike. He's known for his biking skills, and he's very brave, so he came down pretty quick, and he got about a 3 to 4 minute lead on me going into the kayak leg.
Jeez.
So I had to pull that back in.
Wow.
Which wasn't easy. He's a good paddler as well. However, I've been working on my paddling this winter, so I put that skill to use and really reeled him in and got him about halfway through the paddle leg, and that's when once I'd caught him, I knew then I had to really push away from him, because I know he's strong on the uphill bike leg as well. So. Well,
that is amazing to come back from that far behind, Adam. Do you think he had it, or did you know you would catch him?
Oh, you can never count your chickens before they hatch in a race like this. Anything can happen in a multi-sport race when you fall over on the run and twist your ankle or something, or puncture. So you've got to push right through to the end. It's just like any race, I suppose. You can never really count your position until you're finished. So I never lost hope, and always knew that I could pull back. So
good man. Now also, Adam, we hear you had a small medical scare in December in a run race over Mount Somers.
Yeah, it was a bit of a scare for somebody of my age. I had a heart attack.
What?
A minor heart attack during a race. So somebody of my age I was 24 at the time, and it's a bit of a wake up call really for somebody. We usually associate heart attacks with age. Really.
Yeah.
But now that it has been brought to my attention, it does quite often happen around the world to younger athletes. So if you remember, a soccer player dropped dead during a game in the UK.
Yes.
A couple of months ago.
Fabrice Muamba, yeah.
Yeah. And so, since then this has been brought to my attention, and I think it's important that, I know New Zealand Cycling now do it too. They get check-ups all the time from cardiologists, and I know New Zealand Rowing's going into that way as well. So I think that no matter what sport you're in, if you're young and you're pushing yourself pretty hard, I think that's a key to maybe get a check-up every couple of months, because I now wish that I did, and I've had some time off because of that.
I was just going to say, what's it taken, though, for you to come back and race with that confidence like you've got to win the Peak to Peak?
Yeah, well, my doctor ordered me to have the summer off, which, of course, the summer being a multi-sport time of year, it was very hard for me, but I'm glad I did, because I've actually come back, I believe, stronger. I lost a lot of fitness, but that was it was always going to happen. But I believe I've come back stronger. After 13 years of high-intensity training, I haven't had much rest, so it was good to have a bit of rest. Come back, and I knew if I wanted to get back into the game, everyone was that much above me again. I knew I had to push myself pretty hard, and my training has sort of showed. The training that I've done has really come through, and I've proven myself that I can come back.
You sure have. A fantastic victory. But finally, also, Adam, what's next for you then? Where do you go to?
Well, actually, I've been snapped up by an adventure racing team, which is off to Mongolia next month.
Wow!
Race across the Ordos. It starts in Ordos, which is in Mongolia. It's run by the Chinese association up there.
Yeah.
and we run all around the Gobi Desert and kayak down the Yellow River. So
God.
It's going to be a real venture. It's a 5-day staged race, and I've never done something like this before, so this is going to be, I think this is my calling now.
Oh, man, that sounds absolutely amazing, the whole thing, just to go to Mongolia and then the Gobi Desert. Sounds like it's going to be a phenomenal race. Adam, hey, thank you for talking with us tonight, and all the best in your time in Mongolia.
Thanks, Dean.
Cheers. That's Adam Milne, the winner of this year's Peak to Peak, the ultimate winter multisport race that was held in Queenstown on the weekend. Because of that, he's just been signed by an adventure racing team, and he's off to Mongolia to run around the Gobi Desert and kayak down the Yellow River. Amazing. We'll take a quick break, and after that we talk with Hamish Fleming.